Miyamoto Musashi, sword saint and the art of strategy in the annals of history. Few names resonate with the force and mystique of Miyamoto Musashi. Born in the early 17th century, this legendary samurai wasn't just a fierce warrior. He was a philosopher, an artist, and a strategist whose impact transcended the realm of warfare. Today we delve into the life of Miyamoto Musashi, exploring the battles he fought, the philosophies he espoused, and the enduring legacy he left behind. Musashi's early life. Forging the sword Saint İlgi. Miyamoto Musashi's journey began in 1584. When he was born in a humble village nestled in the mountains of Japan. His early life was marked by the turbulent times in which he lived. It's an era where the land of the rising sun was a mosaic of powerful daimyos, or feudal lords constantly vying for supremacy. Despite this backdrop of conflict, Musashi's formative years were peaceful. Living with his adoptive father, he learned the values of hard work and resilience. However, destiny had other plans for him. When Musashi was just 13 years old, his family's fortunes took a turn, and he found himself without a home, forced to fend for himself in a world that was often harsh and unforgiving. It was during these formative years that Musashi's indomitable spirit began to take shape. Without the safety net of family or social standing, he had to rely on his own wits and strength to survive. This period of his life was a crucible that tempered his resolve, turning a young boy into a tenacious young man ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. The teenage years of Miyamoto Musashi were when the seeds of his legendary status were sown. At the age of 16, driven by a combination of youthful bravado and a desire to prove himself, Musashi engaged in his first duel. This wasn't just any fight. It was a pivotal moment that showcased not only his burgeoning sword skills, but also the strategic brilliance that would become his hallmark. His opponent was a formidable swordsman by the name of Arima Kiwaki, someone who had likely underestimated the tenacity and skill of his younger opponent. As the two duelists faced off, Musashi displayed a level of maturity and strategic thinking that belied his years. Understanding the importance of mental fortitude, he deliberately unsettled his opponent, disrupting his rhythm and focus. It was a tactic that would become a recurring theme in Musashi's duels, a testament to his belief that warfare was as much a game of strategy and psychology as it was of brute force. With a combination of calculated movements, swift strikes, and an unwavering focus, Musashi bested his opponent, emerging victorious from the duel. This victory wasn't merely about defeating an experienced swordsman. It was a statement, a declaration that Miyamoto Musashi was a force to be reckoned with. It announced to the world the arrival of a new star in the firmament of Japanese swordsmanship. From that point forward, Musashi's reputation began to spread, drawing both admirers and challengers from far and wide. The knight in Ichiru, mastering the two heavens as one, as Miyamoto Musashi continued to hone his sword skills, he didn't just aim to be a master swordsman. He wanted to be the master of multiple disciplines. His unique approach led to the creation of Knighten Ichiru, a sword style characterized by its adaptability and effectiveness. This style, meaning to heavens as one, was revolutionary. It introduced a dual sword fighting technique that was unheard of at the time, setting Musashi apart from his contemporaries. Like traditional styles that focused on one sword, Musashi incorporated two, creating a system that maximized speed, power, and adaptability in combat. This innovation was born out of necessity and a deep understanding of combat. By wielding two swords, Musashi could counter attacks more effectively, overwhelming his opponents with a flurry of precise strikes. Knighten Ichiru wasn't just about physical prowess. It was a testament to Musashi's strategic mind. Each move was designed not only to attack, but to open up new possibilities, forcing the opponent to react, and thus allowing Musashi to dictate the pace of the fight. This style was a reflection of Musashi's broader philosophy, an approach to life that emphasized balance, adaptation, and a keen awareness of one's surroundings. It was a philosophy that would serve him well, not just in the countless duels he fought, but throughout the various chapters of his remarkable life. The Book of Five Rings, a legacy of strategy and philosophy. Miyamoto Musashi's literary contributions are as impressive as his martial arts achievements. Among his most enduring works is the Book of Five Rings, a treatise on strategy, tactics, and the philosophy of warfare that remains relevant even today. Written in the early 17th century, This book is not just a manual for military strategy, but a profound reflection on the nature of conflict and the human condition. Divided into 5 sections, each representing an element of strategy: earth, water, fire, air, and void, the book delves into every facet of warfare, from the psychology of leadership to the logistics of campaigns. Musashi's insights are both practical and poetic, offering guidance on everything from planning battles to honing one's mental fortitude. What makes the Book of Five Rings truly remarkable is its timeless wisdom. The principles outlined in the book transcend the realm of warfare, offering insights into strategy, leadership, and personal growth that are applicable in various aspects of life. It's a testament to Musashi's genius that his work has found relevance not just in ancient Japan, but across the world and through the ages. The enduring popularity of the Book of Five Rings is a testament to its author's genius. It's translated into numerous languages. It has inspired not just military strategists, but artists, entrepreneurs, and thinkers from diverse fields. Its wisdom has been a guiding light for those seeking to navigate the complexities of life, offering insights into strategy, leadership, and personal growth that are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. Musashi's later years and enduring legacy: as Miyamoto Musashi's fame grew, so did the challenges he faced. In the latter part of his life, he found himself caught in a web of rivalries and conflicts that tested not only his swordsmanship, but his loyalty and sense of honor. One such conflict pitted him against the powerful Shimazu clan, a formidable opponent that tested the limits of Musashi's abilities. Despite the odds stacked against him, Musashi stood firm, showcasing the strategic brilliance and martial prowess that had become his trademarks. He used his knowledge of the terrain, his understanding of his enemy, and his unwavering focus to turn the tide in his favor, proving yet again that it wasn't just brute force, but strategic brilliance and mental acuity that won battles. As the years passed, Miyamoto Musashi continued to train, refine his swordsmanship, and share his wisdom with eager students. He wasn't just a warrior, he was a teacher, passing on his techniques and philosophies to ensure that the art he had developed would live on. His legacy wasn't just about the battles he fought or the books he wrote. It was about the impact he had on those he trained, shaping them into skilled warriors and strategic thinkers themselves. The end of Musashi's life came when he was 61 years old. His passing in 1645 marked the end of an era. But his legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of those he had touched. His story served as an inspiration, a beacon for aspiring samurai and ordinary people alike, showing that greatness could be achieved through dedication, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Musashi's tomb. A final resting place, Miyamoto Musashi's tomb stands as a solemn and iconic site nestled in the quiet hills of Japan. This final resting place isn't just a burial ground, but a shrine to the legacy of one of Japan's greatest samurai. Carved from stone and shrouded in history, the tomb exudes an aura of quiet dignity that mirrors the man whose mortal remains it shelters. For those who come to pay their respects, it's a place of pilgrimage, a journey to the end of a legendary life. Miyamoto Musashi was more than a samurai. He was a philosopher, a strategist, and an artist whose impact on Japanese culture is immeasurable. His tomb serves as a constant reminder of the ideals he stood for: courage, honor, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. It's a place where the living can connect with the past, where the legacy of a legend lives on in the silence of the stones. Miyamoto Musashi, an enduring legacy. Miyamoto Musashi's legacy continues to resonate in modern times. His story has inspired countless works of art, literature, and film, keeping his memory alive in the hearts and minds of many. Statues have been erected in his honor, and his teachings continued to be studied by martial artists and strategists alike. Musashi's influence is a testament to the timelessness of his wisdom and the impact he had on Japanese culture. Whether through the clash of steel in a dojo or the pages of a strategy book, Miyamoto Musashi's legacy lives on, inspiring new generations to strive for excellence and to embrace the challenges that hone their skills. His life serves as a guiding light, reminding us that true mastery is a journey, not a destination, and that the pursuit of excellence is a path that leads not just to physical prowess, but to mental and spiritual enlightenment. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like and subscribe. Explore more historical tales on our channel.
Thanks for watching.